Hello friends, I have something a little bit different today. I am going to be reviewing the Tend Piercing Pillow. So many of you, if you've ever healed ear piercings and are a side sleeper, know that sleeping directly on your piercings can sometimes cause them to get very irritated and angry while they're healing, which is not a fun time. But if you're a side sleeper, what are you gonna do? You're sleeping on them. You can't control what you're doing while you're asleep. And sometimes the biggest frustration for folks while healing ear piercings is trying to figure out what to do while they're sleeping. Me personally, I am a chronic side sleeper, and healing ear piercings can definitely be a bit of a chore. For the past couple of years, I've just slept on regular travel pillows from like Walmart or Amazon. This is the one that I usually use. It was a gift from one of my clients in Florida, and if you've been pierced by me or you know me, you know that I say spicy all the time as a descriptor for how piercings feel. So someone got me this and it's so cute. So this is the one that I've been using, but you know, they're whatever, cheap travel pillows. They work, they get the job done, they're okay, but they've never been the most comfortable. So about a month ago, Alina Drake, the creator of the Tend Pillow, reached out to me about trying out her new pillow design for sleeping with healing ear piercings with. The Tend Pillow is a 100% handmade and handcrafted pillow with unbleached and undyed cotton, so it doesn't have any dyes or chemicals or anything that could be irritating for your skin or your ears. The filling is natural buckwheat, which is a very popular pillow filling which provides a good amount of support as well as increased airflow, and since the buckwheat doesn't retain heat, it tends to stay pretty cool. This pillow was designed specifically for healing ear piercings and being able to sleep with healing ear piercings for. That way you can sleep on it without having to worry about irritating or damaging your piercing. Right off the bat, one of the things that I loved about it was the size. This pillow is much larger than your typical travel pillows, and it's got a little hole in the center, and then it's a full pillow the rest of the way around, which means there's support for your neck and the back of your head, as well as the sides of your head and the side of your face. So off the bat, it was already a little bit bigger and a little bit more supportive than a regular travel pillow would be. Now, when I first opened this pillow out of the box, I felt it and I was like, oh, this is way too firm. One of my coworkers felt it and was like, oh my God, it's perfect for me. But she might as well sleep on a brick, so her opinion doesn't count. But what I like about this is with the buckwheat filling, you can adjust the amount of filling that's in the pillow, and you can remove some of the buckwheat and kind of get it to your ideal level of firmness. Me personally, I like to sleep on a pretty soft pillow, so I removed a good chunk so that I got the consistency that I like to sleep on. Now, in an effort of full transparency, I am not sponsored by the Tend Pillow whatsoever. This one was sent to me for free. I did not purchase it with my own money, but I am not sponsored, nor do I make any profit off of their sales. It was just sent to me and I was asked to give an honest review. So I have been sleeping on this for the last month or so, just to kind of test it out and see how I like it. And honestly, I'm pretty sold. It is very, very comfortable, and the cooling effect of the buckwheat fill is no joke. I found that it stayed cool for me most of the night. Not cold, but definitely not as warm as my other pillows get. It definitely took a little bit of experimentation with removing and re-adding some fill until I found the absolute perfect consistency for me. So the first week was definitely a little awkward, but now that I've got it at exactly the level of firmness that I prefer, it's very comfortable. Because it's a little bit bigger, I have less of an issue of rolling off of it in the middle of the night that I did with my travel pillow. And because it's a little bit heavier with the buckwheat, what I do is I kind of smush it into my regular pillow. I sleep with like 18 million pillows in my bed, so I have like a big king size pillow, and I kind of smush this into the middle of it and create like a super pillow. That way I do have extra pillow if I roll around or toss around, but it's very comfortable. Because it's unbleached cotton, it's actually really easy to wash and dry. You do just remove all of the buckwheat filling. I popped mine in a plastic bag, washed it, dried it, and then filled it right back up. Now, of course, a big question, how much does something like this cost? Right from their website, just the pillow itself is $65, and then if you want to get their custom pillowcase, which I personally suggest because I have the case for mine and I love it, it comes to a total of $85. And now, that is expensive for a pillow. I will not lie. I totally understand that $85 could be a lot for some people to spend on a pillow. And if that's too much for you, grab a regular travel pillow from Walmart or Target or Amazon. They come in different colors, different designs and different firmnesses. But if you're the type of person who's working on maybe a really large ear project, you're getting a lot of ear piercings, and you have the money to spend, I mean, a lot of clients will end up spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on all of their ear piercings. An $85 investment for a pillow that's going to make healing significantly easier or more comfortable for you is pretty reasonable in my mind. Let's also remember that this is made by a small individual maker. This is not made by a big company. It's not being made on an assembly line. This is one person who is passionate about piercings and modifications who's making these herself, and I think that's really awesome. So overall, I absolutely love my Tend pillow. While I'm not currently healing any ear piercings, if I do in the future, this is absolutely what I'm going to use. And to be completely frank, since it is a bigger, more supportive pillow, I definitely find myself reaching for it just to scroll TikTok for like 4 hours at the night when I'm bored and can't sleep, because it's just really supportive and really comfortable. This pillow is very much Lynn approved. I love it. If you're healing big ear projects and you're investing a lot of time and a lot of money already into doing something like that with your ears, and you're a side sleeper, and especially if you've already encountered issues with your piercings from sleeping on them, or you're having some problems with that, I think this is absolutely a worthwhile investment. It is going to be more expensive than a lot of folks can afford, and if that's the case, buy a regular travel pillow. It works just as well. But if you are able to purchase something like this, I think it's really a fantastic product. As always, if you liked my video, please hit like and subscribe, and if you want to see me do more reviews on things adjacent to piercing, like aftercare products or pillows or ear mittens and things like that, let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of video. Have a great day, and hopefully we hang out soon. I'm gonna go take a nap with my Tend pillow.